Welcome to our new lesson on phrases and clauses in English. Let's look at today's lesson outline. Phrases. A phrase is a group of words that functions together as a single unit in a sentence. It does not contain a subject and a verb, so it does not express a complete thought that makes sense. The types of phrases are nominal or noun phrases, verbal or verb phrases, adverbial or adverb phrases, adjectival or adjective phrases, prepositional phrases, gerund phrases, participial phrases, infinitive phrases, and absolute phrases.
Well, let's look at them one after the other. Again, let's look at some sentences that made use of the various types of phrases discussed. Now, let's look at clauses. A clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a predicate, that is, the verb. It may express either a complete or an incomplete thought.
Let's look at the types of clauses in English. 1. Independent clause, or main clause. This is a clause that has a subject and a predicate and expresses a complete thought. Can stand alone as a complete sentence. Examples. 1. I went to the store. 2. She is studying for her exam. 3. The dog is barking loudly. 4. The sun rises in the east. 5. They are playing football. The second type we have, dependent clause, or subordinate clause. It is a type of clause that cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. Often begins with a subordinating conjunction or a relative pronoun. Examples. 1. Because I forgot my lunch. 2. Although it was raining. 3. If I had more time. 4. Since she arrived late. 5. Unless you try harder. It is worth noting that unlike independent clauses, dependent clauses are of 3 distinct types, namely 1. Noun or nominal clause, 2. Adjective or relative clause, And 3, adverb or adverbial clause. Now, let's look at them in detail. Noun clause. It is a type of dependent clause that functions as a noun. They replace a noun in a sentence, often beginning with words like that, what, who, if, how, whether, etc. Adjective or relative clause. It is a type of dependent clause that functions as an adjective, modifying a noun or pronoun. Often begins with relative pronouns like who, which, that, when, where, or whose. Adverb or adverbial clause. It is a type of dependent clause that functions as an adverb, modifying a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Often begins with subordinating conjunctions such as because, although, since, while, whereas, if, etc. Well done for coming this far. Let's wrap up. A phrase is a group of words that acts as a unit but does not have both a subject and a verb. We have nominal or noun, verb, prepositional, adverbial, and adjectival phrases. A clause, on the other hand, is a group of words that has both a subject and a verb and makes sense. We have dependent and independent clauses. Let's look at this scenario. The kids are playing football in the park. Here, we can identify the kids are playing football as a clause, specifically an independent clause. Likewise, in the park is a phrase, specifically a prepositional phrase, because of the preposition in. Let's look at our second scenario. She sings with great passion. Here also, she sings is an independent clause because it makes a complete sense on its own. With great passion is another prepositional phrase because it begins with a preposition. In our third scenario, we have, he read the old red book. In this particular example, he read is an independent clause, and the old red book is a noun phrase as it represents a specific noun.
Thank you for watching!